Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, Cougar 19, alert, alert. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, right?
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Options galore here. A second and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You look at this Raiders defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
To throw is Sanders.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
13-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
30-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That's to Bowers once again. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17
Well, from
yards.
their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
2nd and 14.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The Raiders at 8-2 on the year. They coming off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL. Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Matt Gay on
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
70 Timberwolves. Hurt. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. Drag him 60. Warriors 70.
To throw now. Here's Sanders.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go now.
They'll run straight ahead with Genty.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown! His first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He'll try to do it himself. This one deep for Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, it's Genty. And tough sledding. Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Genty. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Mendoza. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 50-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He'll swing this out to Sampson.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They go play action now. Sanders.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Pretty move. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Mendoza. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. And this is called. Touchdown, Raiders. Albert Okwuegbunam. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Raiders 24, Browns 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now he's going to step in trouble here.
And down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 60. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Dante Thornton,
44 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Browns 6.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Sanders.
This is intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 70.
Sanders to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Sanders. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Throwing, Sanders.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again at Sanders. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. From the gun, it's Shador. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Mendoza.
Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First down and goal to go.
On first down, it's Genty.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. He finds Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Of 28 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. A 28-yard gain. And a Browns first down.
Here's Sanders.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To throw is Sanders.
And his throw is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
19 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders going to throw again. He'll try and do this himself.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. How about this?
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Now a toss, left side, Genty.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
4-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Touchdown Raiders! Albert O. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Sanders.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Sanders' pass. Complete to number 17. It's a gain of 8.
3rd and 3.
3rd down.
19, 5 in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A first throw now for the backup Watson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down. Look at the big fella go. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A gain of 17
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Now it's Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a second and 2.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to throw, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite work it in. And now it's fourth down.
Harry Porter on the cover.
19. 19.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Browns.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Raiders have got him.
Quiddy Pay. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hadn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
The kicker on.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. This time, the extra point up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Mendoza. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
50-yard line.
Deputy! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
From the 50, it's Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off season. But on game day, You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Las Vegas,
they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a loss.
His work in the middle of their defense set the tone for his teammates last game. Coaches think it's a sign he's ready for a jump forward as a player.
Down! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Go! Set! Bronco ready! Let's go! Get up! Ready, ready! Hut! Here we go! Set! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! Ready, ready! Set! Hut, hut! Come on! Set, go! Ready! Cowboy 80! Go! Set up! 60 by... Ready! Ready! Hawk 70! Set up! Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Here we go, set, hut! Here we go, set. 19, shot, go. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Set up. Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Here we go. Viking 18. Panther 60. Check out. Set. 60 bison. Hut, hut. Ready. 70. Ready. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Come on, come on. Ready, ready. Come on, come on. 19. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. Hut, hut. Down. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from downtown Indy. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Not Viking 18. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
18-yard line.
Ready up. 60, 70, 18, Pioneer.
Right to the air goes Ward. Looking down the field there, but its ball's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Back. Cowboy 80. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And a Good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and you'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Go.
Bill Ryan runs for this. It's Taylor. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready, go!
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singleton. Oh, the ball's out. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Left wing 19. Right, Buffalo 18. Hey, Craig. Cowboy 80. What's right here? What's the key? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70. Hurt.
They send Ridley in motion. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top.
Panther 11. Stop, Dragon 60. Pep 19 right. Trap 60.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At the 49-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk. 70, hop 70.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Two. 60 Eagles.
So after one, it's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get it? Bronco 80. Get up.
This looks like a design run, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
14-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap pump 70, 18, Pioneer. Bronco 80. Hey, Smash.
They'll start on the ground with Singleton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Arden Keith. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's Richardson on the move. Pushed out to his left. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
2nd down throw for Richardson. That's made there by Brooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Here's Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Lightning, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
18,
At the Titans' 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
That's another.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
First and 10.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Ready, break. Drop 60. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get that to all his tight end. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. It's up and good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3.
Colts 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready,
Throwing, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready up.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll look deep here for Burks. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to second.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
Cougar 19. 19, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On first and 10, Ward. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, let's go.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got his big tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Room to run at the 30. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Cowboy 8. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Motion, KC.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Viking 18. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
15 yards through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Two. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Ready.
On second down, Richardson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll get this out to the left flat. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go.
Get it. Pep, 70 Lions.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
And this is just the defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Warriors 70.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Let go.
It's Richardson on the move. This one not quite on target. There's too much, and one falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cardinal.
On the handoff, it's Singleton. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll go right back to Singleton. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 24 now, here is second and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll go again here with Singleton. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and...
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's got it inside the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run here with Singleton. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Ready.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Sly's pick is good. And the Titans are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 19 charge.
Taylor. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Brings
up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go. 18.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Taken in by Burks. And they're gonna get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's gonna work out for them. And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.